And this is
JB.
Whoa, buddy! Didn't see there was the lake and the blind again. Good to see you.
You too.
Miss you. All is well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oops, sorry. That would be great. Okay.
Wow, so I got a familiar face. How are you? Miss Robin, good to see you.
Hello, good to see you again too.
At the fight. I just got finished mentioning to Stephen Espinoza, give us another big boxing match so we could do something. That's exactly right.
JB and CBS are always fun to go to. Especially Super Bowl. This is my 29th, and I missed a couple. So how many years have you been? You've been long time.
Wow, you know what?
You just look better now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, a lot of hair and makeup, right? John Madden says it's like throwing powder on a pig. I've done, I guess I've watched a lot of Super Bowls. I've been there as a reporter, but this will be the 8th one that I'll be hosting. So I'm extremely humble about that, and especially recognizing the historic nature of this, and also to see an iconic figure like Peyton Manning coming in hoping to ride off into the sunset as a retiring sheriff. Even though he's not the same player, he's still the same excellent role model and ambassador that he's been. And the new age quarterback of Cam Newton coming in, even with all the controversy and conversation surrounding him, he's a good kid, he's an enthusiastic kid, and his teammates have rallied around him. So we've got that plus a ton of other storylines to talk about, so I'm excited about it.
One of the things it's a non-story, but it's become a story, is the whole Cam Newton over-exuberance. But I know there's got to be it's a minuscule amount of people who are making a lot of noise. I can't imagine anyone with a rational brain thinking that his excitement level and giving footballs to kids after touchdowns is a problem.
And I'm still trying to get a handle on that. I'm going to be talking to Cam in a couple of hours to do an interview for our Super Bowl Today show, and we're going to explore all of that. Look, even as an old schooler, I understand the importance of good sportsmanship and to make certain that one doesn't do anything to show up or disrespect the opponents. I've not seen that in Cam Newton. If anything, there are those maybe for their taste don't like to see the exuberance exhibited for that longer period of time. Okay, but is it worth making all that kind of noise about? And I constantly reference the examples of Roman Harper, who played for the New Orleans Saints before he came to the Panthers, said he had a very poor impression of Cam before he came here. Now that he's on the team, he sees that the kid is just enthusiastic, he's transparent, he's honest. Ryan Khalil and Jordan Gross, the lineman, told Cam his rookie year, hey, tone down the demonstrations and the exuberance. They're all on board right now. You lose Kelvin Benjamin at the top of the season. Most people think they're going to go downhill because that's his number one receiver. Rarely do you find a tight end leading the team in receptions and taking them to the Super Bowl. But that's because of Cam Newton, because of the difficulties he presents for a defensive coordinator. So what's the problem? By and large, I've not seen him get in any issues, no trouble off the field. He loves kids. We got senior citizens who are dabbing now. I mean, give me a break at nursing home. So what's the problem? I don't understand. So I'm looking forward to talking about that, but it's real world.
Last thing, of course, and I heard Jim Nance earlier on local radio here talking about, no doubt Peyton Manning's going to be here, and it's a big story as well, but the whole Tom Brady in his own backyard, and everybody was anticipating that the Patriots were going to be the team here. Brady playing in his backyard, his family's all here. It's got to be disappointing for the Brady household, I would think.
No question about it, but hey, what a run for look, in an era of design parity in the National Football League, the New England Patriots have been the dynasty. I remember talking with Coach Madden many years ago, who's been such a great influence on me from day one, breaking into this, and a guy who about 80 pounds ago was a basketball player as opposed to a football announcer and learning the sport. But Brady has done the job, Brady and Belichick. So give them all their due. But that Denver defense has been a flat-out beast. And I understand why we're focusing on Peyton. He's earned it over a long period of time. An excellent role model, an excellent ambassador for the game itself too. But when you talk football, and Peyton will be the first to tell you, it's been that Denver defense. And I've never seen Brady that off balance in his entire career. And yet they still had an opportunity to pull the game out. So that speaks volumes about them because they've lost a number of key players. But with Belichick and Brady and the rest, it's like plug in the next person and they just go off and get it done.
JB, always great to see you, man. Thanks for your time.
Likewise, good seeing you again, partner. Hey, continue. Okay. Good to see you, Miss Robin. Okay.
Good to see you.
Take care. Okay. Have a good one.
Hey, wait, JB, can I